All right, I'm here with the creative team behind the comic Don't F with Karen.
Don't F with Karen, exactly. How's it going? Joel David Moore, Mike Capes. We're excited to be here, excited to be launching. Well, for the second time, we did San Diego first. Now we're doing New York. I love New York. I lived here. It is my favorite city in the entire world. So we're here at Javits Center with this lovely lady. Don't F with Karen. That's right. Do not F with Karen. We're usurping the name. We're bringing Karen back. She's, the Karens of the world have had a bad rap for a second. We're gonna give them a good rap this time.
So so tell me a bit about the book and the inspirations behind it.
Well, absolutely. So I'll start with the inspirations behind it is our moms. And
Yes.
This is written for everybody's moms because we feel like there hasn't been a lot of heroic moms. You know what I mean? I don't know how many comic books or stories or TV shows there are about that, but this is about a single mom who learns later in life that she is going to become a monster killer. She's going to fight the monsters under the bed.
Yeah. And she actually has to protect all the kids from the monsters under the bed. So she sort of and she has no idea that any of this is going on. She's from a long lineage. Thousands and thousands of years have gone by. And there's women all around the planet that are doing what she's doing. But they usually get the information from their mother. It's passed down from mother to daughter. Her mother died too early, so she didn't have any of the information. So now we're going to take a very Martha Stewart Karen, and by the end of this comic book, she's going to end up being like a badass Sarah Connor.
Nice.
So it's really fun. Look, you got really cool, edgy kind of like graphics in here. I love the comic book world. I love what we're making here. This is like the cold open, the cash cam. A little kid thinks he sees, it's just like a bunch of clothes on a chair, and he thinks he sees something, turns the light on, and then it's nothing, but then he turns the light back off, and this thing starts to come alive. And again, look at that. It's absolutely incredible. So we're talking about really fun, edgy stuff, coming from like a 40-year-old mom who, has to take care of her two kids. In the daytime, she gets all the information about who she's going to have to fight at night because she's a counselor at a school. So she's getting information from the kids about what they're afraid of. And those fears become physical amalgamations at night that she ends up having to fight. So what she's trying to do is figure out what they're afraid of in the daytime in order to shut that down so she doesn't have to fight them at night.
Now, is this a one shot or is it like?
It'll be an 8-book series.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So far.
No, we're excited.
And we're looking to hopefully see Karen on TV in a short time.
Yes, absolutely. That's the idea.
So I like to kind of ask people if they remember maybe the first comic that they read, or the one that kind of sparked that interest in them. What did you guys know? What it would
Honestly,
be for
for me,
you?
it was like Black Panther was one of the first things that I can remember going to a comic book store and buying. I really enjoyed it. It was scary and interesting, but he was a hero, and I didn't fully understand how heroes could also be kind of scary, daunting, and And it was that. It was Daredevil. I remember Daredevil was a big one for me. I got a bunch of, in fact, I still have at my parents' house like a bunch of early, 1 through 5 Daredevil comics. Yeah.
When I was a kid, this is not that's weird. It was 2 books. It was Indiana Jones. Marvel made an Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I remember it.
comic.
Yeah, I have.
That
It
was the first thing.
There were like 3 issues.
The first thing I ever got because I was a huge Indiana Jones nerd. And I ended up getting it. And then Tales from the Crypt had a comic book series a long time ago. I know it's not superhero stuff, but I got that. That's what made me want to make films.
That's cool. Yeah. Tales from the Crypt. Anybody our age remembers Tales from the Crypt. That was a big one.
I'm probably around your age because I remember. So how did you guys meet and get?
Met in LA. Mike's an incredible comedian. I've been in LA for 20 years making film and television. What we want to do with this is do a flip to TV. So the idea kind of started as a TV concept, right? A TV pitch. And then we moved it into the graphic novel world because it's kind of obvious, right? Like it just makes a lot of sense for the graphic novel space. So we're going to do a bunch of these. We love it. It's going to have its own life in the comic space. And then we're going to take it to television.
And if that happens, who would you want to play the lead role?
There's so, it's funny, like my prototype for this role has always been Christina Applegate.
Yeah.
I directed her in a film. She is one of my favorite people I've met in LA. And so if you kind of think that whoever's sort of the next Christina, I would say is
Bell would be fun.
yeah, Kristen Bell, exactly.
Jennifer Garner. Any cool mom.
All right. Well, is there anything else you guys want to say about the series? Or
We love this series. You can check it out you can go to Instagram at Don't F with Karen, and you can follow what's going on. We're going to be releasing a bunch of stuff over the coming months.
Scoutcomics.com.
Yeah, scoutcomics.com. You can get all the information for it. Hit me on Twitter or Instagram. I'll answer questions about it. We love it. We're behind it. We're ready to make more.
well, as the the issues continue to come out, right? Maybe we'll have you back, and you can
That's awesome.
tell us how the creative process has
Evolved.
Yes,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
we'll see. I hope you guys can redeem the name Karen.
All right.
We're going to work hard to do it.
That's
we got to
our
get it back.
You got a long way to go.
Very true.
All right. Well, nice talking to you guys.
Thank you.
Good luck on the book, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you. Check out Son of a Karen.